Artyom, you know, when I found this photo of the Pacific Ocean, I just knew for some reason that we were going to go there in the end. All these rivers, mountains, deserts, they just won't do. It's ocean or bust. I believed we could make it. I did. I know I'll get there. And if I need some help, you'll be there for me. You'll save me again, won't you? Artyom, please. Stop torturing yourself. It hurts to even look at you. You and Dad, too. It's not your dream, and not his belief in the occupying forces. It's just fate. A stupid piece of cloth in the wind. Rotten concrete. An idiotic ammo dump.
Artyom, you should go. I'll give her a shot. Let her sleep a bit.
Come with me, bratucha. There are things to discuss. Hey! Leave your work for the moment. Come to the bridge.
All right, one moment.
Tell me what happened, Nastya.
Did someone bully you?
No,
Why are you crying then?
I'm afraid.
Afraid? What of?
I have this cough. What if it's like Aunt Anna's?
Don't worry, Nastya. You didn't breathe any gas after all. It's just a cold. We'll fix it in no time.
And Aunt Anna?
We'll fix her too. As soon as we find the medicine, she'll start getting better.
For real?
You have my word, so don't you worry.
All right, I won't. My mom says the Spartans always keep their word.
That is true, Nastya. Indeed.
Don't worry, Artyom. Everything will be okay. Anna's strong.
I hope you can hear me. We did examine the dam and reservoir. You have to leave the valley as soon as possible. At least before the rainy season starts. The dam is barely holding. And if it gives, the valley will be washed away. And everything that remains will be deadly. Leave tomorrow. Or even better, yesterday. Talk to the other girls. Keep them away from each other session. Even the pirates will have no
seems to be bad.
We haven't had any other variety in a long time, so no
Take a
wonder.
seat, bratucha.
Fire away.
This conversation is not gonna be simple, I think.
Until today, we thought that this shot of Novosibirsk was a simple error. We were wrong. The legend says irradiated zones are highlighted in shades of green, while purple highlights indicate errors. Today, though, I found some small print. The thing is, radiation levels way outside of normal operational range of the scanner are also marked as errors. Simply put, the radiation there may well be completely off the scale. We're about 500 clicks from Novosibirsk, and the radiation outside is almost as high as back in Moscow. The shots are 20 years old. The radiation can't be quite as high now, but still, Novosibirsk is most probably lethally radioactive.
I'll tell you what we do. Artyom and I will go. All right.
way. No, not all right.
First, she is my daughter, his wife. My paranoia about the occupation forces drove her into that damned bunker. And Artyom with his dream, he dragged us out of Moscow. So we too are to blame.
Still, we are the Order. We are one crew, and we should all act accordingly. We should all go.
Discussion is closed. This is not an Order mission. It is a personal errand, mine and Artyom's. We don't need any help. Second, we don't know the exact location of the medicine. It might be in the city center, or in one of the Akadem Gorodok labs. So Anna's life might well end up in your hands, too. Third and last, wherever we might go, winter is coming. And getting the Aurora stuck in snow is what?
That's something we can't allow.
Do you remember what Yermak said? Remind them, please.
Railway technology museum at the city outskirts. We'll almost certainly find a snowplow for the Aurora there.
So, gentlemen, your missions are to search the Akadem Gorodok labs and prepare Aurora for the winter. Crew, get ready for the mission. Also, we are starting constant radiation level monitoring outside, effective immediately. Sam, you're first.
Yes, sir.
I think that lethal radiation levels there are actually good news for us.
You mean there was nobody left to rob the drugstores and hospitals?
Exactly. Unlike the towns we've been through.
Colonel, sir. An update on the source.
Yes. What's the situation?
Artyom, I wanted to say, look, I spent 20 years with you people. We almost burnt the planet down trying to kill each other once. Should be enemies, I guess. But, you know, when the Colonel took me from that crowd, when women and children beat me up, I was scared. I couldn't raise my hands. I'm not a beast. Oh, I sure was strong then. Thank you for thinking of those poor souls in the Deadlands. I'm not a believer, but if there was a God, he'd never let this happen. I'd still like to believe that kindness will come back to you. Good luck, brother.
Worry. It's such a huge risk. So many good people died from radiation exposure in Hansa's railway crews.
Don't really care about risks. You know them well enough. Hey, tell me about that museum. When did you learn about it?
I was always a railroad fan, even when working in the metro. We had this experimental facility near Moscow where they tested all kinds of railway stuff. And lots of engines and cars ended up there, so they decided to make a museum. But only found a good spot in Novosibirsk.
Wow. It's not that close, I'd say.
Yes, not at all close. But they still got everything there, including the most curious engines from all over the country. And some 15 years before the war, the museum was open.
I'm so glad I found Mama's record. The medicine is called Renergen F, and she was completely amazed by it. Mind you, she was a real doctor, unlike me.
Katya, believe me, your mother would be proud of you.
Thank you, Alyosha. I hope that could help, but honestly seems to be extremely unfortunate. The gas and the voltage...
The forest bitches are on the move.
Already.
They ripped all our boys apart and took the road.
Process.
Alex the Bone with his boys reached our camp from the other side of the forest.
But even
They're all
that, in the
gone.
end-
Benny stopped responding.
Yes, air, water.
Looks like they're all moving somewhere. Gather everyone. Call the guys from the lakes back. Talk to Long's gang too. You must strike before they reach the next forest. Don't worry about us. We're done for here. We locked ourselves in a barn. All 5 of us. We'll shoot back while we still have ammo. Those fuckers are all over the place.
Motherfucker, they shot Sutter! Ah, take this, you bitches!
Yeah, we're done for. Start to try picking out to see where they are and took an hour right through the eye. Nailed them to the wall, like a bug. All right, it's time. Bye, guys. I shake your hands and all.
Listen to my advice.
Do you like her?
Yes.
If we decide to meet her again, definitely. Well, I'll go check up on Anna.
Attention citizens, this is a civil defense headquarters message. The following cities are declared off limits until special notice due to extreme radioactive pollution. Varnal, Birsk, Kemerov, Novokuznetsk, Novosibirsk, Tomsk. Do not leave shelters without a specific order. Do not use water from open bodies of water. Do not walk on unpaved roads. The railroad can only be used by trains equipped with air filtration systems. Do not use any other railroad vehicles, regardless of the state of the tracks, due to extreme radioactive pollution. All citizens leaving their shelters as ordered are to proceed to designated evacuation hubs immediately for urgent decontamination. I repeat, the following cities are declared off limits until special notice due to extreme radioactive pollution. Varnal, Birsk, Kemerov, Novokuznetsk, Novosibirsk, Tomsk.
Alder, come in. Pine here. Over. Come in, Alder. Do you read me? Over. Alder, you missed 12 communication windows already. Situation here is nominal. Nothing to report. Over. Colonel Glebnikov, do you read me? Please come in. Dad, please. Come in. Over. Alder, this is Pine. I can't keep the receiver on for too long. We'll be back for the next agreed window. Over. Dad, please, come back. Over. Pine. Over and out.
So, those smoke, I see. I already told you about this. We are not the kind of people I mean. Less people. And now you are the regular check with so many people together. Thank you for money. In fact, when you were that they didn't kill the hostages, they didn't shoot the scientists, and that is a shot taken in a height. So, what does that make him? A kind guy, that's what. Yeah. Damir visiting home was his dream, right? When we got there, we made a nice scale. We took the parents down. What was the new? Just find the good places and have a nice time there. No, Damir stayed there as a fight for freedom of these people. That's the caliber of a man is. I find it was even ruthless, but if you found love like that, and it is still there, no, he cares for you and I live together and come with us to Siberia. It's going to be a while before he sees his own again. So here's the main point. If you and the girl have people like this coming with this means our cause is right, and we can take anything we want. Don't get it.